Hey everyone, Sunrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the first episode of Boku no Kokoro no Yabai Yatsu, The Dangers in My Heart. Now this show I am reacting to because a Patreon supporter at a high enough reward tier requested me to do so. And if that's something that interests you, you can check that out, but currently the 3 slots are taken up, so any future ones will go on the waiting list and wait until one of the 3 slots is open up for that. But yeah, this show, I don't really know too much about it going into it. It's a rom-com with a school setting, so I can kind of assume a decent amount from that, but nothing too concrete. Now, of course, yabai in the title is translated as danger in like the English title, but if you've watched a lot of anime, you might know that yabai is a very commonly used word. It has like a huge variety of meanings, depends on the context that it's used in. But sometimes it can be said as a good thing or a bad thing. It's all about that context. So I can't gauge too much from the English title, really, especially because we're talking about a heart. So we're probably just talking Doki Doki, not like getting shot or stabbed or something like that. But we'll see. You never know. But I'm pretty eager to get into it. But I do have to kind of explain my reaction format. I did not show the anime footage here on YouTube because of copyright issues that happen from that. But you can get your own copy of the show, and using the timer and subtitles that I do provide, you can get it all synced up with me. We can watch it together without the video getting taken down. It's great. Not ideal, but it works. So yeah, I'm pretty eager to get into it and see what this is all about. So let's jump on in. 3, 2, 1, play. Also, the chair's in the background because it broke, and now I'm sitting on a kitchen chair. That's our starter line, I see. Okay, so it takes place in junior high. He comes across as a little bit chuny, I'm not gonna lie. A bit of an outcast, possibly. Are we sure he's not the Hiki? Thinking about to get murdered, man. Oh. I don't think he really, yeah. I didn't think he really did it. That'd be quite the way to start the show. Just murder a classmate. Oh, this dude. I mean, he's in junior high. You can't blame him for being chuny. Well, damn. She is quite pretty. uh, you know, he knows how to make a first impression. But goddamn, she is gorgeous. How dare she? How dare she? He's going hard. Oh wow, that's a shot. I'm trying to understand the yabai part now. Wow. It's interesting though, because I definitely have seen characters that talk about stuff like that, but like actually do it in like visual novels and stuff. But obviously this is not going to be that dark of a show. Oh, is she... Did we catch her on her lunch break? Eating onigiri like mid-mouth transfer. A bit awkward. You might want to swallow first, girl. I didn't catch a word of that. Are you looking down on me? She hasn't really said a word in the show yet, but I kind of really like her. Oh, there we go. Dialogue. She was probably just trying to be nice. It's probably a good chance, yeah. She's gonna take a potato chip and eat it, it looks like. I mean, she might be, you know, a hungry girl. She's just in her own little world, isn't she? Probably just poison her food. That would probably work. Are we making a sign? Yush. Is he criticizing her artist? Well, that's unfortunate. We've all been there, though. Jennai Dora. I can already tell you we're gonna have a fun dynamic. That's a fair question. I mean, she has plenty of reasons to think that about you at this point, let's be honest. You're tearing it up. He doesn't approve. Yeah, don't be a barbarian. Use a knife, girl. Man, they made that short sentence to a long one in that subtitle. Kata yatta. She seems very nice. I don't know why he wants to murder her so badly. She knows not to look a gift horse in the mouth. Kata yatta, stuck in my head now. She knows her well. These were his. I was just holding them for him. I'm nice like that. Please dispose of the evidence. Oh, she just wanted to give me the garbage. Is that it? But man, she is so tall. Thank you. Maybe I can get indirect Kisu off of this. Yeah, Pashiri status confirmed. Am I even gonna lick it first? What's wrong with you? There we go. Yeah, I'm already kind of loving this show. Devi was not expecting his personality, that's for sure. Or hers, really, to a lesser extent. Did you have to phrase it that way? Don't lick the cutter, that could not be safe. Maybe it's all sweaty too. I think you're overthinking it. Oh no, not group stuff. Group stuff is the worst. The one she messed up. You can try to be cutesy about it, but you know, it's kind of messed up. Mini Kui Sonsai. I hope that's chocolate. She seems pretty easygoing. Oh no. Oh no. American politics is a shit show. You don't want to jump into that. I actually don't know not much about the Japanese political situation, to be honest. But I can tell you a two-party system is not a great thing. You have to align yourself with people who you don't really agree too much with just because you want to, fight against a country that's the people are trying to ruin the country, What's her deal? Is she okay? I think we're on the wrong page. She maybe just got like dust in her eye. 69. What do we do? Oh. Okay. That'll get their attention. He's acting out his rebellious phase. Yeah, that was not a smart thing to do, man. If he wasn't already an outcast, man, that would do a lot of reputation damage. Spray? Well, what is that? Does it mean it like sprays pesticide? Oh, who's sitting on whose lap? Okay. Why is a big girl the one on the lap? You just squished this poor girl. There we go. Much better. If she could handle you, you can handle her. Is it not? Although it is kind of hotter when she's on the lap, I don't know why. I think that was supposed to be a translation of sex friends. Chubby girl. I mean, everyone has their preference. Just come to America if you're into fat chicks. No shortage, I assure you. And she's eating, of course. I think I recognize the voice actress. I think that's too cute of a voice for that character, but... you got a mess on your face. Can this girl sit on my lap? Alright, well, we both have a confession. Yeah, the legendary Kokuhaku. In front of two other people, one of which is close by. You're kind of ruining the mood a little bit. I mean, I feel like all anime girls are always on a diet. Yeah, he's into that sort of thing. Don't ruin it for him. Tell us how you really feel. I mean, at least now she knows, I guess. But he's into fat chicks. Oh, now I understand. Oh, come on, dude. Are you okay? Or she's joking. I could go either way. Was that a cat or a sheep? Shinyitai. Yeah, she definitely knew he was there. Maybe she's more perceptive than she seems. This giant. I will show you how to do a proper meow. I'm dead. I love this girl. I love this girl. She does a pretty good cat, I must say. My eyes are watering. That was great. Yada yada does it. That's a good question. What do you girls think is so funny over there? They're laughing at me. Death. What a cool shirt. I think that's her. You know, in disguise, I guess. Yeah, that was definitely her. Yeah, I mean, pretty clearly. I definitely enjoy the Gatmoe with her cute personality and giant body. Yeah, I think you scared them off a bit. Came on a little bit too strong there. The store had it coming. Shut up. Oh, I thought she was about to yell at her. I don't mess with my store. Man, she was on the ball there. Yeah, man, kettle calling the stove black, however that phrase goes. Nice cover. Like 2 different headphones back there. I only have one at any given time. Oh, there she is. Wow. Really nice shot. Got like a leather jacket sort of thing going on. Yeah, I mean, an expert photographer can definitely do that. Why would you throw it away? I'll take it if you don't want it. Yeah, you should definitely use it at least once. I mean, it's a waste not to. I bet. Yeah, there she is. Is she being bothered by some dude? I doubt it. I don't think she does. I really think it's just some guy. But the fact that you're disappointed is very telling. It's a social app that Japanese people like to use to communicate. Yes, Nanpa. I thought that was pretty clear. SNS, social network service, I think. Something like that. I talked to them at school. What are you talking about? Like a normal person. No, I think she's just weird. I mean, I probably could have guessed that. But yeah, can we just ditch this guy? I like how she I like how she took that as a compliment. Amoshiroi onna. She is pretty great. Yeah, the more she interacts with this man, the more I want her to go away. He does not deserve this much quality time with the main girl. He's just some nobody. No. But yeah, it might be a chance for him to come in and help. You know, if he has it in him. I would just take out a piece of paper and draw a line, then hand it to him. That's what I would do. It definitely does matter. Oh, her friend, maybe she'll be helpful. Only slightly more than the average middle schooler. Oh, is he actually gonna do something? The bike attack, you know, until it hits Yamato. Not the water. Oh, the bike. It was sacrificed. But, you know, very reminiscent of the poster cutting scene. I got away from me. What can I say? Yeah, she got to see the whole thing. It was my attempt at killing you. Unfortunately, it missed. Is she gonna get it? Oxel break. I love the Japanese language. I'm glad she got a kick out of that. She probably thinks he's a Moshiroi. What did I tell you? Yeah, if he wasn't in love yet, there you go. That'll do it. Boku wa ubawareta. I was stolen away. Hopefully I read that correctly. My Japanese is really rusty, if I'm honest. But yeah, Boku no Kokoro no Yabai Yatsu. This girl always has something in her mouth. I hope Hime carries him at some point in the show. I saw there's some other anime that I watched with like a big girl and a short guy. I can't remember what it was though. Okay, that was the first episode of Boku no Kokoro no Yabai Yatsu. Man, where do I even start with this one? Like, takes place in middle school, right? We have our main character here who definitely comes across as a little bit chuny, a little bit troubled, you know? He's got a lot going on. Seems a little bit like an outcast. I don't think we ever saw him really hanging out with anyone, interacting with anyone. Like, he talked to Yamada a little bit, I guess. But yeah, does not seem to have much in the way of friends from what I got in this first episode. He mostly just kind of like stalks Yamada, monologues, talks about killing her and whatnot. Like, obviously he's not gonna do any of that. This is a rom-com show, right? But you know, it's funny. This guy, I've already imagined when the show came out the kind of things anime tourists said about him and called him. It's not hard to imagine. But yeah, I do quite like him. I find him very entertaining. It's pretty clear, even though he doesn't seem to quite understand his own feelings, he definitely likes her. She's got his attention. It clearly bothered him when she got hit on by this random dude who was definitely being a little bit too pushy, to say the least. But yeah, he definitely likes her, and they're clearly the main couple in the show, so no shocker there. But like, yeah, our main girl, Yamada, she's great. She's quite tall, which is, not my preferred aspect of an anime girl, but, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it bothered me less and less as I watched the episodes. It's not, but she's very kind of like, she's a little bit of a, I keep wanting to say glutton, that's not the word I'm looking for. But she likes to eat, right? That's pretty clear, which makes sense. She's got a lot to feed, right? We know where those nutrients go. But she's also a little bit ditzy, which is pretty funny. Seeing her tear the newspaper, which is what caused him to come out to help her by giving her a knife. But she's pretty great, very, very funny character, definitely. Sitting on her friend's lap despite that she was much bigger. That was great. But the difference between him like monologuing about killing her and whatnot, and then going out of his way to help her in multiple situations, even sacrificing his own reputation or a bike, that discrepancy in him, that was also pretty entertaining to watch. But yeah, it'll be very interesting to see exactly how their relationship progresses when considering like how he is, But and she's also kind of a hard nut to crack, I'd say. But we'll see. The part with the magazine was also pretty great. She's obviously very excited to be in it and have people read it and everything, but ended up kind of pushing some people away. You don't want to do that. But yeah, not really too much to say beyond that. Like, we didn't really get much besides those two characters. Like, she has some friends, but we didn't get much of them. Like the short-haired girl, I think we got enough to give me a basic idea of what she's about. But yeah, he does not have a circle of friends, it seems like. But we'll see if he manages to kind of integrate into her circle of friends. Kind of like Nagatoro-san, Ijira Naida Nagatoro-san, where, I think the main male had friends in that, but he also kind of became friends with Nagatoro's friends, you know what I mean? Like, it could be a little bit of that, too. But yeah, like I said, I enjoy both the main male and main female characters, so that's always a plus, and we haven't seen too much in the way of like direct interactions between them just yet. Like I said, it was mostly him just kind of hovering around, monologuing, helping her out a little bit here and there. But once we get to see some real interactions between the two of them, which I'm sure we'll get at some point, that'll probably be quite something to watch, But yeah, I really wasn't quite sure what to expect with this show. And the personality of the main male character definitely caught me off guard quite a bit, for sure. But I dig it. I'm into it. Like, should be fun. This should be a fun show to watch. So I'm eager to watch more. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, then please click the like button and support me on Patreon for early access to future episodes. And I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.